Australia and the rest of the world. Morning, afternoon, evening, depending on what it might be. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the few viewers who have jumped in nice and early. We are at Darwin Airport. If anybody who is watching can give me a sound check, that would be good. I'd like to know how these things are going. Get some background music going back on there again. Sounds might only be my microphone voice to start off with there. In nice and close to the cockpit here. Another Aussie trainer. By the way, we're not taking this. It just happened to be here on the airport. I thought, why not? We'll go and have a look. Welcome everybody. So let's see if we can jump in here. Good morning, happy Easter. It is Sunday, Easter Sunday. So for those who are up nice, bright and early in Australia, East Coast, or even earlier in the West Coast or Central, welcome. We are taking the F-35 today. No, not this one. Hello, Icarus. He says hello. So let's do a quick swap, and this is the bird that I'm taking today, also in Australian livery. So the other one is down there next to where Icarus is parked, but I thought, why not? I'll go and show it off. Whoop, there's Icarus, who is slewing around. I don't know what he's doing there. I hear another jet behind me. Maybe somebody parked the same place I did. I moved it just down from where I was flying before. Alright, so we are going to take this thing fast and low. Right, I think my sounds are quite loud. If you guys can let me know. Let's go over to the live screen. Put the cam on there. There we go, everybody. Welcome. See if my face doesn't get in the way there. Now this is probably going to be a fairly long flight, so I might just get going on it. All right, so I clicked on them. There we go. Thank you. Somebody's else has spawned in or slewing, or I don't know what they're doing. All right, let's get this thing going. Oh, I tried this the other day. I don't know exactly everything I'm supposed to do here. Some go on and then some go off, so I got battery, is it? Yep. This will go automatically back, I think. I think I need to click the others after it started. We'll get there in a moment. We've got an F-35 facing us through a fuel tanker. Obviously he can't see that. His canopy's open as well, probably because mine is. Let's get that down. I'll put Icarus's down as well. Yep, cool. Alright. How are we going? Thrust, nozzle. Got that all the way down, haven't I? Oh, I love it how you can see the screens from outside. They haven't even lit up there yet. Alright, welcome everybody. G'day, g'day. Oh, that's what I haven't done. Multi-stream. Alright, cool. Someone's on Twitch, I'm guessing. Get my chat open so I can read it all. There we go. It's STI. Wait, time for the long weekend. Awesome. Yes, it is. I don't know why that chat box is so large now. I tried to fix that and make it smaller. Give that a try. Alright, we got our flight information up the top. Yes, we do. So it is going to be a long flight. Okay, so what have I got here? Generator and ICC 1 and 2 are off. So that's ICC 1 and 2. Integrated power plant master switch, I think, is the other one needed. Yes, it is. Okay, good. I am fully fueled. I have no external tanks. I actually don't know if you can put the external tanks, fuel tanks on this. But we will be stopping off. We will need to stop off more than once. So I'm missing this taxi music. At least this is what music I think it is. Alright, what do we got? Icarus is waiting for us. Don't remember which end of the runway is supposed to take off. I think it's this end. So we might just taxi our way over here and go for a direct departure. Might also get our lights on. Loving this jet. If anybody else wants to come along, get yourself a fast plane, probably F-18. Hang on a second. I've just noticed something. Icarus, mate, my tail hook is down. Yes, it is. Don't know why that happens, but we had a tail hook down. Don't want that. Honestly, we probably should be taking off at the other end, but we'll do this. Oh, now, what I might do, once I get down to the taxiway, I'm going to set up my autopilot information first. Pop in probably about 2,500 feet. Go down A6, I think. Who we got? We've just got Icarus today. Alright, welcome. Maybe we can do it while... Let's just line this up, right? Wait, my heads-up display is not on. What have I done? Why not pressed heads-up display? There it is. I might just go... Hang on, that's gone to day. There we go. I think I like night better. Now, AP, I want altitude, hold. No, hang on. Whoop, whoop. I want my altitude in at 25. Oh, yeah, hang on. 025. There we go, 2,500. Don't want heading hold on. Autopilot route steer, yeah, that would be nice. Autopilot VOR lock, I think, is also what helps me stay on path. Alright, F-35s. Lucas is in his RAAF as well. Alright, probably we'll put auto throttle on once we get up and going. I'm not going to steer the whole thing on... wow, we are taxiing pretty quickly. I'm not going to do the whole thing on autopilot though, but I do have a bit of autopilot assistance. Kind of want to follow the national highway. No planes coming in. Good to go. Let's make sure we get all the way off the taxi. Look at that, it's got like this taxi parking there. Alright, taking off on 29. I'll take the left. Let Icarus get onto the right. Alright. Welcome to 4 viewers, and thank you very much for the 3 likes. You guys are awesome. Alright, I'm just going to pop myself... Whoops, I pressed too much left brake. Alright, we've got 28 remaining brake applications. Wow, that's sad. Alright, Icarus, mate, are you good to go? Just basically follow me. Once I punch it, you can punch it as well. Might even do an afterburner takeoff. Which means we'll be up nice and quickly. Alright, gentle takeoff, thank you. Gear up. Very nice. Alright, let's do a bank. Need to turn that afterburner off before we get too fast. Good morning, happy Easter, no sound, watching at work. Wave, I guess, yeah, there we go. 2 staff down and a little spicy cough. Oh man. Caution, seat not armed. Oh man, I forgot to arm my seat. I reckon I could do that while I'm banking hard. Where is it? There it is. And I didn't remove this before flight. Okay, cool. We're good. Alright, now we need to find the highway, which I think is down here. There we go. Let's do a roll in the clouds at like no altitude. There we go. Ooh, ease off. There we go. Alright, on our way back to Catherine now. Welcome the 5 viewers to a Sunday morning flight, or a Saturday if you're still over in yesterday. That's how the world works. Alright, Icarus is lining up. So what am I at the moment? I am at 500 feet. Hello, Darwin. Alright. Now we're going to follow this main road back out towards Catherine, which I think is the National Highway 1. Which will head further south. Once we get to Catherine, we will need to... it might be a farm map zoomed out a bit. We will need to chuck a right turn and head towards Port Hedland. And next flight we'll actually be heading down towards Perth, and then on our way back to Melbourne. I don't know if I can make my way all the way back to Tasmania, but I probably should, and get back in the smaller and slower aircraft there. Oh, my plane's going to say pull up so often. Wait, where's the highway? There it is. So National Highway 1 is what I'm trying to follow, and maybe I should have my heads-up display on brighter day. There we go. What are we flying over? Did I miss? Oh, I missed it. Unless this is it here. No, maybe that's it there. Okay. Sorry, Icarus, mate. It's going to be a winding back and forth to follow this road. So, basically, it's visual here. See how many World War II stripes you can find along the highway. 3 big bases out there, Tyndall, Mount Bundy, and Bradshaw. All right, mate. 200 kilometres west of Catherine, you can fish off the bridges in the river. Awesome. What a shame you weren't able to join this one, mate. Maybe you can watch a lot of it back later. Let's see if we can type in here and fly. Alright, will do, mate. Alright, Icarus is down low. If anybody else wants to come and join, you can. Catherine will be my first airport that we will be basically flying from and turning. But we are going to do a lot of this low down flying here. And there's some beautiful scenery coming up. There's a few hills to fly between and follow the highway. I wonder how many caravans drivers we can freak out doing their big lap. So all the traffic's going one way, no traffic coming the other way. Okay. Alright, what's my speed? 429. Alright, we're not doing too bad at the moment. Kind of conserving some of that fuel. When I say conserving, that's a loose term. I mean, look at it go down. We're down at external tanks on their way half or more, already more than half. I'm sorry, not external, wing tanks. Imagine how many people you'd be freaking out here. Yeehaw. Egress right there, thank you. So we're following this highway with a lot more, a lot closer than we were when we came in. Because I was still in the CJ4. So, let's see if we can get this working. There we go. I think that's the railway line next to it as well. I wonder how much lower we could go. My plane's already complaining about how low I am. Looks like we're going through a bit of a cutting. Oh, we're going over it, I'd say.
Pull up.
Pull up. Oh, spoil all the fun there, plane. So it looks like we went around the cutting there to get through, and the railway line goes on the other side of it and then join back up here. That's cool. I mean, there's not much of a hill or anything here. It's all low terrain. Which is why I thought it might be a good idea to get something a bit faster. Even just a GA plane back to Catherine would have taken a while. Get down lower. What's my speed? 530. Cool. What's my thruster sitting at 66%? Alright, we are still consuming it, but we're not afterburning it like we did on the takeoff. I mean, that would have used up a bit more fuel. But we will have to do some dirt strip landing and refuels. I've tested this the other day. I got a little bit lost getting to Catherine. I didn't follow the highway quite this vigorously. But I followed my autopilot flight plan. And I basically made it to, I think, 2 airports. And I had to fuel up already. So basically, stuff all... Whoa, where does that go? That way. Alright. And when I set this flight plan up, you could actually make it almost the whole way. When I say almost, if you flew up, got your altitude, and then just took it as easy as possible, you probably would have been able to glide into Port Hedland. Max, mate, yo, happy Easter, man. Happy Easter to you too, Max. Mate, hopefully you're having a safe weekend. Time spent with family and friends. If not, come join me. Come jump in an F-18 or the F-35 or whatever you want. Anything that's fast. And download the plan from my Discord. If not, just... you know, jump in on top of me here and follow me on the highway. Yeah, F-16, mate, you can do that. I've got an F-16. I don't know if I have any extra liveries for it. I just got the stock one, but I think it got updated a couple of months ago. But yeah, jump in an F-16 if you want. I've got Icarus here. He's following me. We're sitting at about 500 knots at the moment. 0.79 mark. Chances are I will gun it a few more times, but I'm mindful of my fuel because I know I need to actually stop off at one of the little dirt strip things. I landed. I tested this the first flight, and I got a little lost here, and I was using afterburner too much, and I landed with about 100 and something litres of fuel left, which is not good considering we've got like tanks with 1200 and 1800 and so just to have a couple of hundred in the final amount, that's pretty bad. All the traffic's going the same way. Oh, there's the power lines there. I saw, Icarus, mate, on your Discord you had a power line, mod, and solar, I think it said. I also checked out your little video of that twin prop. I'm sure you're not going to be able to type back very easily, considering you're trying to follow. There's Max, cool. Considering you're trying to follow me here at, what are we? 600 feet? Yeehaw! Love it. Ah, keeps warning me. Terrain. I know. I'm following it nice and closely. Well, that was pretty close. Alright, so we are following the National Highway back down to Catherine from Darwin. For those who didn't see my last stream, we're following... Whoa, where's that road go? We're following the National Highway for the big lap. You know what? Let's take it back that way. And what's your current mark speed? 0.79, I think it was. Yeah, 0.72, because I just did some crazy banking. But we were sitting at about... So if I don't change my throttle, that should get back to about 0.79. Once I turn it at Catherine, though, we might push it a little bit more to closer to the 600 knots, because it's a nice, flat, straight highway for a fair bit. So this is the little stretch that runs... Whoa, that was a bit tight. Oh, I don't think the land loaded in there. Look at that. Is that some secret there that Microsoft can't show? Okay, I catch up. Max mark is 0.95 on military power. In an F-16... 0.95 on military power. I thought the F-16 could run better than that at sea level. I thought it was like... It used to be like Mark 1.6 at sea level or something like that. Maybe even... no, not 2.0. I think it was 1.6. I might be mistaken. Yes, and... Oh, no, afterburner, sorry, yeah. 1.2. Alright, well, if you're running live weather here, it'll be pretty hot. So the mark speed also depends on... what is it? Air temperature and... well, there's more power lines. Altitude and the likes. Well, we're right down pretty much at sea level. But the barometric pressure and air temperature here would be pretty high. So I don't know, that'll muck it up. We're doing 0.81 at the moment. And we're just following this highway to Catherine, which is right near my flight plan. So if you did load the flight plan, you'd see that our flight plan is just off to our left. which is good because it means I'm actually going the correct way. How are we doing with that as fuel though? Alright, we're in the main tank now. Keep an eye on that. I'm not going to top up at Catherine, but I want to make it to one of those little airports in the small towns. Maybe top off. We'll definitely be stopping off at Tyndall. Tyndall is an Air Force base. RAAF Air Force base. It would make sense to actually stop in there. Oh, this is YPNC. Not sure what town that is. The road seems to go around it. We won't follow the rail, we'll follow the road. If anybody else wants to come and join, they can. Man, there really isn't much here at this part of Australia, is there? It's got a big power line next to the road there. It's fairly flat, but once we get going, we will actually get through some ranges and stuff, and then we'll be ducking through cuttings and stuff. Steve says Pine Creek. Thank you very much, Steve. Thank you for looking that up. I'm sure maybe... No, I was going to say if I could zoom in and out of my VFR, I might have been able to see, but no, it just comes up with the airport code. If you guys want to know where I'm flying, I can probably put the GN550 on screen with map. Let me know, or the VFR map. VFR map doesn't give you that much information, but at the moment I'm just concentrating on staying on the road. What am I at? 500 knots. Let's scare the living daylights out of drive. Okay, now we've got traffic going the other way. Good. Pull up. Whoa. Bit of windy bits here, isn't there? Considering it's so flat, well, somebody just went below me. Considering it's so flat, there's a lot of windy bits. And maybe they're going around creeks or the likes. Don't know. There's Icarus, mate, enjoying it. It's a lot of fun flying this low. I have no idea where the road goes here. Oh, you'd be squeezing those legs right now. G-forces. Try not to pass out. Pine Creek was a wartime logistics stop for road and rail traffic. Right, okay. I wonder if that's the first one that we're supposed to look at. I don't think we're going to find Leaded Rapier's stripes. Look at him doing his rolls. That's awesome. Because, oh, there was a little bit of frame rate loss. Went through some dark spot in the road, and we're not going to see those stripes that he's talking about without getting up to probably a little higher. Look at the glare on the screen. That is awesome. F-35's done really well. If you haven't bought the F-35 and you're thinking, oh, do I want to buy a jet fighter? You know, it's pretty cool. You get 3 models. The F-35C has the largest fuel tanks. So that's the marine version. So carrier landing and takeoff. Then the VTOL and the A model. I'm in the A model, so this is what Australia has. So this is actually the livery that Australia does have, I believe. So I'm on the 3rd squadron, I think it is. Yeah, A35003. I don't remember where the 3rd squadron's based out of. I thought that was somewhere like... I know there's some at Newcastle. But I thought there was some up at Amberley as well. Not sure. Highway used to go through town was deviated around because of the west of town is a huge gold mine. Right, okay. Cool. Thanks, Steve. ATN, oh, that's a waypoint. Okay, it gets pretty windy here. I'm probably using a lot more fuel doing it this way, but rather than straight flight, but it's all good. How's that F-16? Oh, he's right on my tail now. So yeah, there's probably a whole bunch of mines and gold mines and points like that that they've had to actually go around, because you can see how windy this road is. You just can't seem to get a straight line here. Not the first one, just 3 squadron. Oh, 3 squadron. Is it not 3rd? Okay. Wait, I didn't just swap to railway line, did I? Hope not. No, it's got cars on it. Alright, Catherine. We are at Catherine, so what we need to do now is follow the National Highway 1 out to our right. How do we do with fuel there? Oh, I used up so much less fuel than when I mucked around before. 3 squadron. Alright, I'll remember that. Try to. Here we go. This is the main road out of town. I believe this is the one I want. And I think it goes, follows the river here, but a little bit further south. And what's the other one? The 75. 75 squadron, is that right? That's the F-18s, I think. No, we don't use 1st, 2nd, 3rd in Oz. Oh, right, okay. 3 squadron, not 3rd, okay. Do we use 75th or 75 squadron? Was in the F-18s the 75? Or am I mistaken there too? Was that the old 75s? National Highway 1 on the way out of Catherine. We are now heading on the road from Catherine to Perth. We won't get to Perth. We won't even get anywhere near Perth. Actually, we'll probably get about halfway. Port Hedland's where I decided to end it, and we will make it to Curtin. Curtin's another military base. Bongo Bird says hello and happy Easter. Happy Easter, Bongo Bird, mate. Welcome to a Sunday morning stream for me. I've had my Easter eggs. I ate them last night. Way too many. Little ones. 1 bag. That's all I got. And I'm not into collecting those big Easter eggs. Yeah, no, that's not me. I don't think there's value for money having an empty shell inside, unless they're full of stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But I had little eggs, cream eggs they're called, with all the different stuff that's inside, so solid ones. 75 squadron is at Tyndall. Okay, cool. Yep. And they will transfer the 35s in a year or two. Well, there you go. Alright, there's the F-16 down there. Very nice. The other 35's right on my tail as well. Ryan says, what server are you all on? I am on West USA. If you want to get the flight plan from my Discord, you can. If not, get into Catherine. It's just back there. Catherine was... let's have a look on the flight plan. I need to click here to do that. Catherine is YKAQ, and you can take off and race up to catch us, or jump in at YTBR. That would be my next one. And we're going to Port Hedland, following the National Highway 1. So if you want to come fly, absolutely. Bring the F-18 if you don't have any other jets. It's part of the sim. Choose the RAAF one if you can. Alex, mate, hello. Alex, how's everyone? Mate, we're doing pretty good, I think. We are... If we were really flying this, we would be... every time we went around these bends with just like G-forces. We're doing good. What's my G-force at the moment? 1.4. What's with 1.4? Oh, 3.2, 3.6, 5.4. Yeah, there you go. We've had some decent G's there. Flying Frog says, Happy Easter. Mate Sean, Happy Easter to you and your wife. And other family. But I know you and your wife are probably spending some time together. I know I was yesterday with mine. And today she's down the house probably going, why did you choose a Sunday stream? But it's a chill time. Yes, happy Easter to Alex, mate. Now I'm going to keep looking at the chat and then keep trying to work out to follow this highway. I missed Letter Rapier. Used to live in Adelaide. River did the Anzac service 1 year at War Memorial. That was very moving. Yeah, I would imagine the stuff up here would actually be quite, what's the word? I can't remember what the word is. Poignant. Would touch home a lot, because you do have a lot of military services that are located in the top end of Australia, because obviously that's where the rest of the world's focus is. So we're gonna, whoa, that F-16, well, that's pretty cool. And Egress upside down. That looks cool. Ooh, that was pretty close. Alright, how are we doing for fuel? We're actually doing pretty good. I may actually be able to make it, what are we, 530 knots? So we're sub Mark 1. No sound barrier problem here. I think when I was sitting about 600 knots, I was getting the vapor the whole time. Thanks, Brett. And to you and Michelle, that's my wife. Yes, quality time with the wife. Carlos says, hi Brett Plays. Hi Carlos, mate. We're doing some jet fighter flying here. I did have, yeah, there's F-16s upside down. Whoa, it didn't like me changing back and forth there. Alright, altitude is complaining. We will have to land at a few, probably dirt strips. Oh. Trying not to sneeze there. I do not think I will be able to make it to Curtin. Carlos says, today's my birthday. Happy birthday, mate. Are you in Australia or are you still in yesterday for me? So is it Saturday for you or Sunday? Either way, happy birthday, mate. And thanks for coming and joining my stream here. Now I think my flight plan is a long way to the right, but this is the highway that I'm supposed to fly. I put the flight plan to different airports. What happens is we're following the road and then eventually the airports. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, it's a singing. Like, who's talking? Oh, that's a bit windy, isn't it? How's the other guys going? There we go, Bongo Bird's coming in. That's Bongo Bird, wasn't it? Yep. And he's an F-35 as well. Awesome. Appreciated, says Carlos, mate. Steve Allen says, Wing Commander Archie Tyndall is buried in Adelaide River Cemetery alongside all the others killed at the top end during the war. Yeah. The only time Australia actually got... Well, no, it's not. I was going to say the only time that Australia actually got attacked on the mainland, but technically, Japanese actually went all the way down into Sydney Harbour and sunk a couple of ships with their little mini-subs. So it was more than just Darwin got bombed. And at that time in World War II, Papua New Guinea was part of Australia. So Yeah, I deleted the F-35. Let me join again in some minutes. Alright. My poor plane computer's like, terrain, pull up. Oh, there's a tight corner. What happened there? Let's follow Icarus. Do love these jet flight, low and fast. MJC, whoa, hang on, let's not crash before reading his comments. MJC says, Brett, happy Easter to you. Thank you, mate. And whoa, let's get a little bit of height while I read. From MJC in Canberra. Welcome, mate. Carlos, did you see the new model F4 Phantom DC designs? No, I didn't know they were doing a F4. I mean, I've got a whole bunch of FSX ones that actually work. Let's go all the way over. Who's the plane over there that I have no name tag for? Is that Bongo Bird? I think so. No, I didn't see DC Designs had an F4, or maybe I saw some artwork ages ago. But that would be cool. Is Ozflight Simmer flying tonight, please? I don't know. He normally flies on a Sunday night. Did he say that he was having Easter off? Oh man, I need to get down low here. Oh, that's didn't like that. Hear that beeping? I don't know. I hope so. But if he needs to spend time with family as well, for a long weekend, because that's what we got in Australia, I'm totally fine with him doing that. You know, he'll be back. If you pull a lot of G's, does the pilot make breathing noises? I've got that turned off. He does. Mine doesn't. Because I test a lot of FSX aircraft that do funny things, I've also turned off that my guy will pass out with high G's. Because I do so many mods, I don't want it passing out. I mean, I can turn them back on, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, this one says yes to Oz Flight Sim. All right, cool. There you go. Thanks, Steve, mate. Awesome. He won't post usually a what he's streaming till the same day, so you can basically we turn right here. Yep, I've already done this before. Follow the river. He basically puts his stream on the same day, so you'll see it pop up, and then you can see what he's flying. Whoa, there's a tight turn following that river. Icarus, I think, has climbed to try and find me. Somebody else is following. Whoa. Okay, careful looking back, Brett. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of stuttering there. I don't know if somebody's loading on top of me. Fuel is actually doing a lot better. Rather than my afterburning flight the first time I tested this, I didn't make it much further than the next couple of airports. Wow, this is low. Let me read your comments. Hang on. I missed a few. Ozflama is pull. Oh, geez. Yep. Yeah, because DCI cancelled the Su-35. For war in Russia. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Discord says yes. I wonder how long you can fly. You have you have fuel consumption on. Yes, I do, and I will be landing. So down the bottom right hand corner of my screen here, Max, I've got a whole bunch of airports lined up, so I have already tested this before. I did not get much further than this, but I had afterburner on at that time. What I had to do was actually land on one of the airports. I'll fuel up and then we'll take off again. So we will probably do a dirt strip landing, unless I can get far enough to get a sealed runway. I see a Concorde is on Xbox for $61. Too damn expensive. What did I pay for the Concorde? Hang on, where did I get my Concorde? I didn't get it in the marketplace. Okay, so the Xbox is obviously taking a cut on top, which we already know they do. It costs a bit more for the Xbox then, doesn't it? So I'm guessing it'll be the same price in the marketplace, the Sim marketplace. Because if you buy it from PC Sim marketplace, you can get it over on Xbox as well. So I guess that's just the price for the marketplace. Wow. Oh yeah, Alex says that makes sense, and I find sometimes the breathing in the computer. Whoa, that one was a bit close. Does a bit funky. At least you can turn it off. Yeah. Bongo Bird, and I died. Do you have your G's on? Because we are really pulling. Like that's 7.4 G's doing that tight turn there. You'd really be clenching it. You can see a little G meter down underneath my mark meter on the bottom left of my heads up display. See if we can zoom in. There we go. Then I can't read the fuel. So 1.3, 1.2. It's when I do the tight turns that you notice that the G's will go up. What's 9.5? Is that my max G's that I've done? Whoa, that would have passed the pilot out easy. Ooh, going through a cutting, we'll just go over, I think. I saw that you can select from a military pilot aviators. Yes. The military pilots are the ones who will have a G suit, and if you've got all your G's on, and they'll also do the breathing and stuff. If you don't have the G suit on, you get into these planes, you pass out real quick. So yeah, they do react differently. I have tried them, and they are pretty cool. I see an F-35 is right near me. Oh my god, where does that road go? Get an external view to have a look. There we go. It's a bit windy. Look how cool this looks. Look at these this valley. It reminds me of one of those old handheld games I used to have that you used to fly down the valley shooting all the missiles that would come at you and all the other planes that would come at you. Can't remember what that was called. I had it on my little handheld device called a Lynx. I used to fly. Of course, you can't go anywhere. You couldn't fly up and down very high. All you could do was the occasional barrel roll, but you had to press a button. Letter Raven says, Flying Frog, $60 for Concorde is definitely worth it for Xbox. Really good aircraft once you head around it. I actually really like the Concorde. It's had a few updates as well. I think it's up to 1.03 now. So that's 3 updates it's had. It's really nice. Okay, this is the first airport I landed at when I was running out of fuel. What am I doing now? I'm actually doing pretty good. Right, so I'm going to keep going. I landed at that one, then I took off again, and I made it to the next one with 100 litres left. 100 and something litres left. I don't think we go over that bridge. We're going to continue down this side on the National Highway 1. Egress says, I've got your name tag, but I don't have... Is it Bongo Bird? His name tag doesn't come up. It's a shame. Bruton! F-35 can be tricky because it has a tendency to change shape without your knowledge. Change shape? What do you mean? I'm not in the F-35B, if that's what you mean. So the VTOL one can change shape. We're doing 560 knots. This is awesome. Ooh, we lost the road there. But what do we pull? Not too many G's. Oh, we've lost the area. I want the new Boeing 737 when it comes out. Yeah, I don't know whether I should be getting that or not. I prefer the jets and mods and stuff. I know everybody will have it, or nearly everybody that is into commercial flying. I'm not as much into commercial flying, but I love the Concorde, and it's commercial flying, although it's not your standard commercial flyer. I don't know. I don't know. I've got too many aircraft as it is. I think I've got 259 something or other aircraft sitting in my sim at the moment, and I've pulled out 350 FSX stuff, so I have almost none of my FSX mods in anymore. I don't know whether to continue buying them or how much use out of it I will get. And I know I'd have to learn how to fly too, because it's going to be pretty detailed from what I hear. Or at least it better be, because there's a lot of people expecting it to be study level. Also, Vruden, welcome mate. It deploys flaperons and it can turn on the drag with a tail and all its computer. Oh yes, yes it can. Do notice that when you try doing some steep turns and or climbs, that it will automatically. So does the F-18 Super Hornet, I've noticed, will turn things like that. Whoa. Now if you're following the flight plan, you'll notice that we just went over RKUF. And I'm actually doing alright with fuel, so I'll take it a little further. Let's have a look. RKUF, it's now another 89 kilometers to NRY, which is Newry, and then YPKU. We might end up having to get some fuel along there somewhere. Hang on. If you turn the wrong way, the computer might try to save you from yourself, yeah, and then kill you instead. I guess I've got used to where it how it flies. Hey, there we go. We got Max back. He must have his F-35s back in because he doesn't want to see prop planes. Oh, that's some interesting music. I don't even remember I downloaded that one. Very flat here. I'll get back to your comments in a second. Hang on. I.e. no people or passengers in the cabin. In what cabin? In the Concorde? Yeah, it's got passengers. Is that what you're talking about? I've ridden this up and happens low. Low speed. Yes. I don't think I'm going to have the same problem at 550 knots. Wonder why my gamer tag's not showing up. Don't know. It does when you go a little bit further away, or at least it did. I saw it a couple of times. But when you're really close, it's not. Well, not. Although you can be closer than Icarus, and his shows up, but yours doesn't. I don't know. Asobo questions. Oh, it's not going to show up when you're that close. Oh no, there you go. Your name tag's showing up. So's your afterburner. I hope you guys are on unlimited fuel if you're afterburning. Oh, this is that can't escape music. And this is good for this type of flying.
Pull
Oh! I think an F-35 just went through me. We would have crashed. Alright, I'll get back to your comments in a second. I've got some tight turns to deal with here.
pull up.
Yep, I tried to turn too sharp there. Isn't it nice? You see Bongo's nameplate. Yeah, I can see it occasionally. Not an Xbox version. Oh, there are no passengers on the Xbox version. Must have been a issue with the pixels or frame rate or something to do with the interior. I noticed that they disappeared on one of mine. I lost all the passengers. I don't know whether they removed them for an update or not. There's a single prices, so like 600, 800, 900, and probably looking at DC6 prices would give people options if they don't want. Wait, what? 600, 800? Oh, yes, the different models of plane, yeah. BAE 146 is 80 Australian. End of April definitely looks like worth it. That's another study level one that I'm like, I don't know. Tell you what I was going to say, tell you what I won't be buying, but I might end up just for the laughs and or so that I can edit myself, is the Captain Sim external C130. I mean, I've already used their free demo one and converted it to Flight Sim, so I can already do an external one. I can also get FSX ones and do external ones. I mean, how lazy is that, really? Oh, somebody's shadow's right there on me. Must be some decent formation flying. Yeah, there we go. Hey, we got a I'm not sure how to pronounce your name there. SCHW4. That's Schwartz with a 4 as an A. Yeah, cool. Oh, do you reckon we can keep going? I reckon we'll keep going. This is another airport. It was. And then we're going to follow this road. It will go more to the right up here, I'm guessing, because that's where the next airport is going to. Issue with all... Oh, hang on. Let's get back in and follow this road before I go reading those comments. Issue with all these planes is they are starting to cost more than the full game. Yeah, almost. Need a location so I can see you on the VFR map. NRY, northwest of Australia. Right up the top, south of Darwin now. But NRY was the actual airport code. I know it's only 3 code. I don't know why it's 3, but it's NRY. Drew, mate. Drew, hello. Whoop, hang on. Get these bends done first before reading your comment. Oh, wait. No, the road does go that way. G'day, Drew. Who are you kidding? You know damn well that you will add the 737 to your 325 planes. 325? Yeah, when I clean out the folder, it gets back down to 325. You'll be too curious. Yeah, I know. Not to get it. No rush. It won't. It won't be until 2027. Oh, mate, no problem then. You'll have time. I'll be able to make my whole flight sim rig that I plan on doing with the yoke and my controls, and then eventually I'll have my own touchscreen G1000s set up, and oh mate, 2027, plenty of time. By the way, welcome Drew. Oh, it's going to be a tight turn. I saw an F-30 go flying past. Oops, there goes my water bottle. Must have been the G-forces. Yes, but some are worth paying the price. DC6, for example, is worth paying $80 I paid for it. Depends if you're going to get what you get out of it. I haven't bought the DC6. I have flown with you when you're flying the DC6, but I just don't think I would fly it. It's a very nice plane. I've got an FSX Constellation converted in, and I think it's from the same developer that's now released it as a proper model. I haven't bought that one either, and they've got theirs on buy part of this and buy this, and you know they'll add on stuff later. It's nice, but yeah, I don't know. Drew's probably right though. Probably will. Because it might be better than what's already in the sim. Although I don't fly the 787 much, or even the 747. Although I do fly the A330-900. I really like that one. Okay, I'm looking at my fuel. I'm going to need to plan. Alright, I'm going to land here at YPKU. We are almost there now. So we're going to find our little airport here. So I'm going to back off because I'm going to need a bit more fuel to get to Tyndall. So YPKU, there should be a airstrip over the other side of the river there. There it is. Oh, and it is a tarmac one. Cool. We need to slow right down. Gear down. Yep, cool. Thank you. Auto flaps take over. Oh wow, this really slows down. Oh, I still had my brakes on, didn't I? They weren't auto flaps, they were my brakes. No wonder. Yeah, but the costs full game is what which take more development. Hang on. Yeah, but the costs of full games which take yes. Look, flight sim. Ooh. Read the comments too long there. I think Icarus is going to try and get that runway before me. Oh, hang on. Did it put the flaps down for me? It did too, because I felt lift that I did not ask for all of a sudden. Oh! What was that? Didn't see the landing right there. But I think I bounced. Anybody see a fuel stop back there? Alright, Schwartz, mate, if you're flying with us, this will give you a chance to catch up. Nice to not have a dirt strip. What did we end up with? 600 litres in 4 tanks. That's alright. Considering I only had 2 tanks left with about 100 litres in each. First time I tested this. I was a little more restrained on this one. Cool, so we are at YPKU for those who do want to come in and follow. Schwartz, mate, you're flying over. If you want to, if you are actually flying with me, land, fuel up and get going again. It was a Yankee Delta Kilo uniform, Yankee Papa Kilo uniform. So Yankee Papa Kilo uniform. Wrath of Schwartz, yep, full afterburner to get to you, mate. We're down on the ground now. I'm going to fuel up when I find a fuel Bowser. I mean, there's a fuel truck there. Oh, just past the fuel truck, there's a Bowser. You can see it. Alright, we'll go and get that. Oh, we've got another F-35 here. I don't know if that's somebody landed or if it's just static. Strike Eagle. Oh, he's in an F-15. Oh, I love the F-15. Catherine. Flying Frog. Is that Catherine? No, we went past Catherine already. It should be a lot further than Catherine. Another F-16 there on the runway. What are you doing, car? I'll go around you. I wonder how close you got to get in an F-35. Hi, can you wash the windows? There we go, it automatically popped up. Wash the windows. Pop the tyres up. Oh, look at the weight change on that. We've got 100% fuel. We're taking no missiles as well. So, Yankee Papa, Kilo Uniform Vruden, if you got that. Whoops. This would actually be a nice flight for VR as well. Come on, fuel tanker, I'm waiting for you to go. Oh, we got an F-16 fueling up behind us. Very cool. Oh, what Air Force is that? Blue and white stripe. I'm not sure. Sorry. Hellenic? Alright, we need to take off this end, okay? I don't think I've got live weather on. I've got live time, but not live weather. Let's go and see what live weather looks like. I just find that it often kicks in with... Oh, hang on, we just click that. Kicks in with the occasional download and goes, bam, there you go. Thrustmaster is running an Easter egg hunt on their custom island they built for MSFS to try and get some. Kununurra. Yes, Flying Frog, thank you. Kununurra, that's where we're at. Okay, cool. Well, we can hear that F-15 flying around. There we go, Vruden's right in on the active. 30. I will park in on the left of him. Vruden, mate, I'm actually going to get going. I know that this is a long flight, so... I'm going to just get going. You know what, let's do an afterburner takeoff. Icarus, mate, you cheeky sod. He's out to get me. Alright, love the F-35. Whoop, make sure that we climb. Kununurra, very nice. Flightman 100, if you find them, they give you discount codes. Alright, mate. Okay, cool. I shall have to go and have a look. I did get a link on somebody's channel that talked about doing that. Alright, where is the highway again? Does it go south? No, it's north there. Wait, no, it's this way. Hang on. Not that one. Is it? It's down this way here. Welcome, Flying Frog. Go check out Flying Frog's channel. Oh, we just hit Mark 1. I think this is the road out, goes through the hills here. Oh, we are 0.99 mark. I think this is it down there, isn't it? Or is that just a road to here? Whoop. I'm going sightseeing. I've lost the road. Hang on. Everybody, I'm going up. I'm wasting fuel, and I'm looking for the highway. Because I lost it on the takeoff and landing there. Alright, cool. We got... who do we have down there? Lilies Forever. Alright, cool. You're going to come in the F18, I think it was. Awesome. Now, where's my road out of town? That's just a road up to the thing. Actually, it might actually be that one down there. Alright. Okay, so we do head a lot further south from here. Yep, alright. I think I'm actually going to take this one down here and follow it, because I think that is actually the road to... That's not the road we actually just took in, was it? Hang on. Everybody else is lost with me while I just back off. We're burning fuel here. Only when supplies last though. Alright. I can. Which version of plane? I am in the F-35A variant. So I am in the Australian RAAF livery from the number 3 squadron. And I think this is where I'm supposed to follow the road down. And it goes around these mountains. Alright. I think this is right. Soon find out. If it doesn't turn far enough right. Oh yeah, I knew the plane would be complaining about my... Look at that, I used most of my fuel getting up there. Alright, hang on, let's stick it 500 odd knots and follow this road, which is going back to where we just came. That's not right, is it? Wait, have I just gone the wrong way, everybody? I have too. Bugger! I'm going back to NRY. Look at that. Alright, Liddy, that'll help you catch up. Oh, hell. 170 knots. Alright, come on, we need to punch it. Keep going. Alright, Mad Dog. What's the difference between the F-35s and the VF-35? Okay, F-35A is conventional takeoff and landing. F-35B is short takeoff and vertical landing. So it has a turbofan in behind the cockpit that opens up and allows it for vertical takeoff. Alright, now I'm following the right road. Okay, this is the road we came in and I got totally lost here. What we need to do is follow a road out of town. Goes this way? Yeah. Oh, that looks like the National Highway 1 there. If not, it's pretty close. Ooh, we're going fast. And the F-35C is the Marines version, so carrier operations. Is that the road over there? Whoa, we are lost once we got here. Yeah, that looks like it. Alright. I'm sure if we were driving it, we would actually be following the signs. Max says I need too much afterburner. Alright, yeah, I kind of pushed it too fast. So we'll get back to about the 500 odd knots. I think by going down really low, I'm keep losing the highway, but it's over to this one right in front of us here. We'll take a right and we'll follow this. Yep, that seems to follow my path that I already set, and away we go. Okay, cool, I found it. So I'll stick back down about 500 knots. I used up nearly all my wing fuel there, doing that little loop around, and oh well.
Pull up, pull up.
Pull up, but how am I supposed to fly at 50 feet? Actually 400 feet. above sea level. I'm in the F-35B. I'll demonstrate it. Yeah, so he's got the vertical length. Look at Schwartz. Schwartz 3 in the F-15 will be having trouble going slow enough. Come racing in with the afterburner, you'll be gone. Gone! Alright, now we've found our road again. We're heading to YTKY. Yankee Tango Kilo Yankee. Whoa. I saw another shadow there. Somebody else is above me. There we go. Polaris is in the air as well. Well, whoa. Doesn't like changing back view, does it? Loads everything in. So live weather wasn't much different than what I already had. So that's good. But you may see occasionally the clouds will change. Where's that F-16? Look at him right above me. That's awesome. Ooh, that's pretty close. Alright, easier to do formation flying here when we go straight. Ari Tempera says hi. G'day, Ari, mate. Welcome. Did I miss anything? So where do you find this island thing? What's the deal? Do you have to download something? Oh, there's a tight turn for you. Bongo bird's onto it. That's pretty low, isn't it? I don't know if this road is necessarily going the right way. It's not to my next airport, but okay. Hang on, did we miss the wrong road? I think we missed the wrong road. We're going the wrong way now. Completely. Wait, I'm supposed to turn there, I think. See that road turns? I think we were meant to turn there. I need to get in and get the map open on it. Whoa! Okay. Turning off live weather. That's what happens when live weather comes on. Either that or my internet just had a absolute spaz. Turn live weather off. Look at that. There we go. No problem. That was not cool. Thank you, Asobo. Freaked the living daylights out of me. Polaris in the vertical F-35 as well. Okay. I think it was Lily was in a F-18. Lily's forever. Yeah, F-18. Oh, it's not coming up as an F-18. Okay, I think I had a little bit of a load problem there. Once I got to 600 knots, it didn't like me loading in, so look at that, it's gone all weird. Well, we'll wait for it to catch up. Yeah, Ethan, mate. G'day, hello, Brett and chat. G'day, Ethan. Oh, I have lost all my terrain data after that hiccup with live weather. Just going to climb for a bit. Oh, I know why. They turned it off, didn't they? They did. They turned it off. I would like them to say, we need to turn this off. Are you okay with that? And for me to be able to go, no. No, I'm not. It's just a short hiccup. But hey, thank you very much for the 14 viewers who are watching and the 11 likes. Tells internet that, or tells YouTube that, go, hey, send this to other people as well. There we go. Now we got our terrain back. I don't think we're following the right road, to be honest. Unless this road goes further south, it actually does there. my next airport is down there. So I'm thinking I need to follow this road here to the left, everybody. I'm not sure which one's National Highway 1, but this takes me back down towards my actual road that I'm supposed to be following. So yeah, no, I'd say this probably is actually it. So we're heading down to, what did I say, Yankee Tango Kilo Yankee? Yeah, this pretty much takes me all the way there. It's hard to tell though. Easy to get lost. Oh man, it is really easy to get lost here. Is that an airport? It is too. I think they actually drove to the airport. I'm going to go fly back down to my next airport. I've got myself lost on the road here. But how nice is this area? So I'll make my way down the flight path. Oh, is my Big Jacko gaming thing didn't pop up? I didn't hear that come up. I'm just going to make my way back down. I know we're not following the National Highway here. I've lost it. I think I actually followed a wrong turn earlier. Can I get that? Oh, I'm zoomed out as much as I can. Okay. So it's easy to follow what you think is the right road, but I might have picked the wrong one.
The almighty
There we go. Why did that take so long?
The almighty
As Big Jacko's, I didn't see Big Jacko come in and say g'day, but okay. Egress one didn't come through. Why? Oh, because he put Gowan there first. Right, you have a timer of about 1 minute between being able to post another link like that. That's probably why. Anybody see where this National Highway actually is? I can't believe I actually followed the wrong road. Actually, yes I can. It's pretty easy to follow what you think is the main road out here and end up on a different one. Unless it really does just whine a lot there. WTF. That's what the sound is for Big Jacko's gaming when he comes and says g'day. Sean did it. Alright, there is a main road down below me, but I still think it's as dirt. I think the main highway is actually somewhere further over there. But we followed the wrong one out of town. Again, it's so hard to follow the right road when they're even hard to see. We'll get back to YTKY, which is pretty close to the main road. But look at this land. Is that a road over there? I think it is. Might be a river, might be a road. I don't know. Bongo Bird says, do you have a helicopter group flight planned in the future? I don't have one planned. I do want to do one, and I'm considering maybe even like the H145 and or the Little Robin 44 with floats going down some river somewhere. I haven't worked out what I want to do there, because I'm loving the ones with the little floats. They are awesome. VFR map would help now. Alright, let me show you what I'm looking at. So this is where we're supposed to be heading. and I accidentally went out this way. So I'm coming back down here. So we were supposed to actually stay near that river back there. Hang on. So we're just getting ourselves back on track. And you know what? That'd be it there. See this road down here? I'd say that is actually meant to be the road I was meant to get on. So where did that go? I think we just missed a turn off, that's all. It's not like we're short on fuel. Ha! Oh yeah, I think we're just about Mark 1. What are we? Yep, Mark 1, 1.1. Oh, it's harder to pull up when you're doing this speed. Alright, we found the National Highway 1. Yeah! Imagine you're in a caravan, you know, or you're whoa. Okay, that was a lot harder to pull up. You're in a vehicle towing a caravan and you miss the turn. It can be an expensive mistake. Oh, that didn't load in, did it? Having to turn around and get back on the actual highway, especially the way the fuel stations, or lack thereof, would be. VFR map would help now. Yep. Yeah, I got the H145. It's actually really nice. IFR, I follow roads. Yeah. Okay, we're back to IFR. The only problem is I couldn't work out which one to go out, and I don't think I did the turn off. My mistake. It happens. I did have though a VFR so that we could use autopilot on this. I decided not to because it couldn't follow the road 100%. Hang on. Flying frog or in a hurry? What is or in a hurry? Hang on. Wait, are we in WA already? I thought we were still in Northern Territory. But okay. I've definitely found my highway, and we've got our pull up. Yeah, okay, so this is back towards the plan. So when I actually made this, I had to make sure that I could get airports that were close to the National Highway 1 as possible, but you couldn't always get there. So you could do this on autopilot, and if you're up nice and high, yeah, you'd see it. I just didn't do it. You would not miss the turn, just stay on the sealed road. Oh, yeah. Well, you'd follow the signs. You know, they don't have the road signs here. I mean, I can go down here and I can't see. I actually won't see too many signs here. But I haven't been able to see any road signs. That would be cool, having those big green signs. But you don't fly that low and slow normally. We're not asking too much from a flight sim, are we? Road signs? Yes, please. Alright, here we are. This is the airport that I was looking for. Cool. Wait, is that it? No. There it is. Oh, dirt strip. Okay. Glad I got enough fuel there. Let's see if we can get to a Curtin. Everyone, trouble to catch up. Oh, have I got going too fast, have I? What's my speed? 550 knots. Let's slow down closer to 500. That way we can conserve fuel. Now, did I bump my trim? No, we're good. I've slowed down there, Max. You should be able to catch up now. Turkey Creek. Alright, we're at Turkey Creek. Is Turkey Creek in WA or Northern Territory? Please, a flying frog. There we go. We got another. That's a V F-35. Bongo birds down there at 10 feet off the road. He's trying to dust the road. Altitude, altitude.
Pull up. Pull up.
No, I don't want to pull up.
Pull up. Pull up.
Whoa, okay, I'll pull up there. Only because there was a little bit of a mound to fly over. Yes, you're in WA and have been just before Kununurra. Oh, right, cool. Thank you. That's why you're saying WA. Alright. Get some country music. We got all kinds of music here, country and western. You're well within WA. Alright, mate. So I guess Darwin is probably fairly well on the west side of the Northern Territory state as it is. So it doesn't go over that much further than Darwin, I'm guessing. How's everybody going? Oh, do not turn your camera back there like that. Frame rate drops for a second. I'm sitting in around the 500 knot mark. Icarus is dusting the roads there as well. Now we're heading to Yankee Hotel Lima Charlie. Looks like a rest stop there near the creek. Whoa. Thought I was low. Look at these guys in front. This is awesome. Welcome everybody for some low-level jet flying. I'm thinking about returning to the M346 Leonardo and doing some Italian flying. Now I did a stream with that. It's an FSX conversion, so you'd have to... Whoop, we did not follow that turn. You'd have to convert it to see it. I have done a stream where I've flown over Italy in it before. But there is going to be a native one coming out, apparently. Somebody's developing it. So it's the... was originally a Yak 130 Leonardo M346 joint operation with the Yak developer and some other nations, but they decided not to continue putting in money on it. So the Italian side... I don't know if it's Aramacci or it's now owned by somebody else, can't remember. But the Leonardo 346 was developed, and yep, Darwin is close to WA border. Okay, cool. It's now a separate plane altogether, although it's almost the same shape as a Yak 130. I'm thinking about flying that again over Italy, and I know Italy is, I think, isn't Italy coming out as World Update 9? Imagine seeing a convoy of F-35s and other fighter jets on the road trip. Actually may not be that uncommon. Not necessarily right here, but up near Curtin. Yeah, they'd be doing flights all the time. Not this low though. This is where you get phone calls when these guys get back into reception. These effing jets flying over and scaring the living daylights out of my little dog. The caravan that pooed on the floor, and now I've got to clean it up, and I want you to pay for the carpet cleaning. And we're not doing Mark 1 though. There's no sonic boom. It'd just be a, it'd be a loud noise. It'd be cool though. Yeah. There's another rest stop. Do some outside viewing. Hang on, where are you? There. Whoop. Who is that? It's Polaris. Where's Rudin? Rudin behind me? Yep, he's behind me. Lily's forever as well. I'm flying 500. You said 500. I'm flying 513. Actually, I'm descending while I'm doing that, so yeah, probably sped up a little bit. Oh, it's not loading in the road there very well. I'll get level and I'll see what it is. 513. But it occasionally slows down 508. So maybe I'm just a touch over, depending on how many G-forces I'm pulling and or how stupid I'm flying. But every time I go up and then descend, it'll speed up and then I slow back down. But yeah, I'm just a touch over. 506, 57 now. Again though, that depends on whether I'm climbing and descending. So 5.3, 5.2. Yeah, no, actually I probably am at about 500. I haven't locked in 500. I can put auto throttle on and make it 500, but I kind of don't want to do that because I keep doing some tight turns here that I occasionally need to actually push the thrust to get it going. Bongo Bird says I went to Florida a month ago. Hang on, tight turn. I'll read your comment in a second. Whoa, very tight turn. Well, oh, I went all the way back, didn't it? Snap roll back to 90% the opposite direction. Near Elgin Air Force Base, and every day 5 or so F-35s would fly over along with a couple of Ospreys. That'd be cool. I've never seen... Actually, I've never seen an F-35 in person. I moved to Tasmania before they rocked up at Newcastle, Williamtown Air Force Base. Had they actually arrived before I left, I would have gone and done the hour's drive north to go and watch them come in and land. But unfortunately, they were still in the US at the time that I left the state, doing training. Wow, that was a long tight turn, but that was cool formation that we were doing there.
Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, alright, I'm pulling up. That's a good idea. Yeah, so I've never actually seen an F-35 in person, but I have not seen the Osprey either, but I have seen other ones. Grace says Espanol, solo poquito Espanol, very little. So buenos dias or buenas noches. ¿Cómo estás? And is it Benito? Is welcome? I don't know much Spanish, Grace. I'm sorry. I try. Oh, Bongo Bird almost looked like he bounced off the ground there. Well, there's an F-16 right over the top of me. That's awesome. Okay, so this is YHCL, and we're probably going to follow this road around more to the west. There's the airport there. I'm not going to touch and go. I don't need to. I'm actually not too bad for fuel, I think. Oh, no hablas español. Sorry. A little bit. Other people who are in chat might be able to translate your stuff for me. But my Spanish is not good. Yeah, so no habla inglés. It's a shame. Look at these guys buzzing. Oh, somebody else is just flying over me. There we go. Polaris has gone for the flight. Lily's, are we going too fast? No, Lily's actually right there. Bruden, mate, I haven't actually pushed my throttle any further, but I am probably getting... I must be level flight about 513, so it seems to settle back to that all the time. So if I am that 13 knots faster than you, yes, I would actually be getting away from you. Soy Zen Zolano. Okay. I don't know what that is, but what is that? Is that Max? Upside down the F-16. Is he going to hit? Is he going to hit? Wait, where's the camera? I'm waiting for it. No, he didn't. Smarty pants. Upside down. 20 feet off the road. Alright, let's do some upside down inverted flight. There we go. There we go. We can do this inverted flight as well. How low can we go? This is not going to end up well, is it? Following the road's a bit harder though. Without doing some negative G's. Although it won't pass out. Good vibes. Alright, mate. Thank you. Gracias. Where are you from? Donde estad? I think that's what it is. Donde estad? Where are you from? Ooh. Wow, that's a bit of a open area there. It's all dirt. Oh, I love that with a second shadow. You just know someone's right above you. There you go, Polaris. That was awesome. Well, there's some straight roads, isn't it? Yeah, my Spanish is terrible. I never learned it other than when I went to Costa Rica and I had to learn some things to say, to subscribe. Mate, if you want to subscribe or if you have already, welcome. Yep. Absolutely. What? Do fly. Whoa. That F-18 didn't come up right, did it? There's a Concorde over to my right hand side there. At 62,000 feet. Do flies on their way in somewhere. I wonder if they're heading to Perth. In a Concorde. Motherboard, I passed out pulling negative G's upside down. Finish. Listo. I will be finishing in. What are we? Halfway. So another. I don't know what the hours is. Dos. No, una hours. Grace, welcome. Thank you very much. There's that lightsaber sound. Oh, it's a fight. It's a fight. You know it's a fight. Oh, I'm doing 519 knots. How did that happen? I'd say, Bruden, mate, because I know you're listening to this. 520 knots is probably going to be a good base to sit at, because every time we do the turns we lose speed, but when it speeds back up, I seem to be back up higher. That might help you catch. Well, that was a bit of a frame drop when I looked back, and then yep, I'm pulling up. Don't know why the F-18s come up as a Qantas. That's disappointing. Lilies Forever, where are you from? Do we have a bad ping? Are you like on the other side of the world from me? So that's why it didn't show up. It must be a Sobo that's doing it. SSPC, CPC, yep. This is computer, yep. Game over, almost. So what we're doing, I don't know how to say it in Spanish. No, actually I can't even think of how to actually say that we're following the highway, National Highway of Australia. Maybe somebody else can type that in Google Translate, that we're following the National Highway for another hour. I reckon it'll be an hour. I might not make it to Curtin because of our deviation. We might end up having to fill up at either YCAJ or YFTZ. SDEUA. What is EUA? LSD. Oh, you got me on that one. Up an autopilot? No, I'm hands free. Not on the autopilot, if that's what you're asking. Alright, so we've passed 2 highways there. So, oh, the song. Oh, I don't know. Hang on, I'll get straight here. Whoa, didn't like me doing that. The song nombre is Make It in Time by Gamma Skies. Make It in Time. You reckon we will? Whoa, we've lost some of the road. Did I lose everybody behind me? Oh yeah, I was going to say, did I lose everybody in... Am I getting sound issues? No, there's just lots of jets flying. That's why. Wow, it's pretty flat here, isn't it? Oh yeah, there's that sound issue. I've had that before. No, not from the United States, if that's what... Estatus Unidos. I'm from Australia. Tasmania, actually. Game God. Yeah, I don't know about that. Fuel-wise, let's have a look. I'm on the last 2 tanks. What are we sitting at? We're actually at 501 knots. So I finally got down to what I was telling Vruden we were flying at. Alright, I am receiving data flat out to try and get there. On the nose. Australia. See. Tasmania. To be exact. Whoa, it doesn't like doing that, does it? So many jets, I'm getting a little bit of sound issues. I wonder if I can autopilot this. Alright, let's put autopilot on. Let's put throttle, autopilot, auto throttle, thank you. Throttle. It's going to get me onto the path. I'm just going to see if I can get this to do it. Speed hold 500. Altitude hold heading. No, not heading. Thank you. Heading off, altitude hold. You're not doing what you... Yeah, you are. Oh, for some Someone forgot a 0 in there. Okay, that's climbing for the sky. It's not actually doing it. Adios. Okay. Buenos dias. Okay, that did not do what I wanted it to do. I wanted to basically work out how far we got to go on fuel and whether I could go the whole way, but it didn't like me changing that. So let's get back down to that road. Hey, Steve Rings is here. Yeah, I can see you, mate. Top Gun soundtrack now? Oh, mate, if I was able to. Mongaboo says, I'm questioning how the bottom of one of my Wi-Fi routers is warmer than my PC. I do not know. How did I get... why did my plane fly all the way up there when I shoved autopilot on and get away from the road? Let's get back on that road. Looks like Polaris is following the road. Maybe what I needed to do is just put in a new heading hold. I tried using some of my controls for getting it to go straight, but it doesn't quite work well with this aircraft because it wants to punch in its own stuff. Look at the side cuttings here. I wonder if that's to prevent flooding so that water runs off the road when it rains heavy here. The road might be just a fraction up higher. That F-16. Good on you, Max. Alright, so... fuel... I did actually want to check. You reckon I could make it? Alright, so we're on auto throttle at 500. Yeah, we are. Ooh, I'm going to try for Curtin. Air Force Base. Well, this music's nice and soft, but it's almost, I need faster music for this type of flight, I think. Pull up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Cutting to drains. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They're drains to get the water off the road. Normally the road would be, you know, a metre higher or something like that. Yes, that's for the rain, but does not stop flooding. No, not to stop the flooding, but to stop the water from sitting on the road during flooding times, to help it drain off. But they're very prominent when you look at satellite picture. Alright, how are we doing fuel-wise? Yeah. Sheesh, it's going to be pretty tight. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to turn off auto throttle. Otherwise it'll speed up when it needs to. Okay, so here's an airport, is it? Yep, this is YCAJ. It's a tarmac. Nice. Don't think that had fuel there. We got a lot of crackling sound, and I think that might be too many jets in the sky for my sim to keep up with. What's that music track? Swagger Stagger by Lucas Pittman. That's on Epidemic Sound. Swagger Stagger. Oh, my sounds are not keeping up. I think it's when I changed to live weather, we got some caching issue. I don't know. Oh no, we're actually receiving at 14 megabit per second. Oh, please don't let there be an Xbox update and my Xbox app is updating like Forza or something. That's really annoying when it does that. The song is on my liked playlist on Spotify. Oh, this song. Mate, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm downloading. What we might do, see if we can get to Curtin on this fuel. It's going to be pretty tight, actually. Hang on, trim. Why did that climb when I didn't want to? Okay, so we're at YCAG. 66 kilometers, then 194. Can we do another 194 to get to Curtin? Yeah, we might need to back off a fraction. Oh, we got another one. This is Mama Swing. So this is the same person, but because they're in my list next to each other, we get the same sounds. I might back off a fraction. How do we get up to 520? Okay, so my sim is going flat out downloading, or my computer is. Hello again, Grace. Time for me to go. Thanks for Flight Polaris, mate. Thank you for joining in. It was great. I will do some more flying next week, same time. Actually, I'm going to be flying tomorrow at the same time. But I will do some flight, continue this one from Port Hedland to Perth. But I'm probably going to take P38. At least that's what I'm thinking at the moment. Okay, I reckon Xbox apps decided to download, which is why my download speed has just gone absolutely nuts for a second. Oh, I don't think anything downloaded there. Look at that. I don't know if anybody else has got that same issue there. Lily's Forever is gunned it up to Curtin, I think. Finally got OpenXR Toolkit, and my VR is so much better. Right. What is OpenXR? Mate, were we supposed to turn there? I don't think so. Maybe we were. Hang on, does this road go around to the left more? We got some swing, haven't we? Gotta go make myself some dinner. Happy flying, Bongo Bird, mate. Thanks for joining. It's very good. Wow, it's much greener here. It's because of the river. We might have a bit more of a different environment ahead. Icarus is making the turn the correct way. Yep, I think he's probably got the flight plan loaded as well. You can see that it actually was meant to go that way. OpenXR is an open source VR thing that Oculus already uses. So it's an Oculus thing. Okay. I have HTC Vive. I have the original Steam version. So the original Steam release. What am I doing? I'm doing 400 knots. If Rudin hasn't caught up, I'd be surprised. There he is. Here comes Lily. I think I'm getting some issues with... Oh, there we go. We're downloading maximum speed again. Well, not maximum speed, but a lot. So I wonder if my sim's having trouble. That happens when you go flat out for too long. Although, flat out and low. That's not an F-18 Model Y. Why is it so? Steam uses it too. Okay. So what? Hang on. You said your VR is so much better. What's the toolkit? What does it do that makes your VR so much better? Is there buttons and stuff that allows you to optimize it? Is that why? Look, I'm sorry. I know you're probably trying to fly at the same time and type. You can let me know on Discord later if you want to. But I am thinking about some VR flying while I look at chat. I've got a I think I've liked or following a program that will allow me to put in a screen to watch what you guys are typing while I'm in VR. This would be cool in VR because I'd be able to look over at that F-16 while flying here and just turn my head really quickly to look back. That would be awesome. And now he's above me, or was. I might look at doing that. I'll do a couple of streams. I'll get this program. I'll go buy it because you got to buy it. It's on Steam. Don't remember the name of it now. But and then it allows you to put any window, so I could watch my own video in. Oh, that F-16 is pretty low. Okay, now he's low. He's doing an inverted, kind of like this. Oh, we're getting a little bit of frame drop there. What happened? I think actually it's my Xbox app. I reckon there's probably a Forza update or something, and it goes, I'm going to download now. Doesn't ask permission, doesn't go, your system's busy. It just goes, nah, I'm downloading, and I'm downloading it now. So is your Xbox, if you've got it on standby. It allows you to optimize the frames, res, etc., and lower level than most mods because it's an actual software. Okay. It's free, there's vids on OpenXR, and it works well with the G2. Cool. Alright, we'll get to Curtin, we'll land. I'll go and check out and see if my Xbox app is downloading, and if it is, I'm going to prevent it. Actually, let's see what I can do while we're flying. Using the most amount of the internet. No, actually, it might not be. It might just be the sim. Oh wait, Lily's changed planes, have you? No, you still... Oh, why is your F-18 wrong? I don't know. Are you landing? Lily, did you run out of fuel? Did you forget to hit refuel? Well, that doesn't sound right. Is that because my internet is trying to catch up? I think so. Shouldn't have tried live weather. It's free. There's vids on... Yeah, okay. I did read that. Alright, we're on our way to Curtin right now. We are, as you can see, fuel is low. 940 litres in all tanks. We should make this fine. We are doing 473 knots. Icarus is probably getting away from us because he's probably locked on at 500. It's okay. Now, I've heard that my sound has this issue sometimes in Sim when my internet is going flat out. trying to... I don't know what it's trying to download. But occasionally you get that little bit of a brrr. We're still going 500. I'm 476 at the moment. Heading straight for 475. Heading straight for Curtin Air Force Base, where I will be stopping for a refuel, and then we'll be running it down the coast, or more of a coast line for Port Hedland. I don't know if that's where my cousin lives or not. I think he moved to Port Hedland. Yes, I think it's Port Hedland. Or somewhere near there. We'll go and say g'day while we're there. At least wave and maybe do a sonic boom over his house. Imagine you did that in real life over your family's house. Oh man, every Christmas dinner or our family get together be like, you know, you're a bastard. My dog still can't handle loud noises. They already have trouble with fireworks. Imagine with jet fighters. Currently 464. Myself, well, Icarus is on the ground. Icarus has landed. Max is on the ground as well. No, Max is right above the ground. Actually, Max looks like he's driving there. My sim... I think my sim is downloading. My computer's definitely downloading something at the same time. That's why we're getting a little crackling sound. Flying Frog says, geez, the sound is crap. Sorry, mate. Is the music okay, or is it just the sim sound? Because the sim sound is terrible at the moment. I told you, it happens when it tries to download something. And I can't work out what it's downloading. It can't be downloading this area. Let's go up. Do some negative G's. Negative 0.7, negative 0.2, negative 1. Woohoo! Weightlessness. Alright. Actually, we're not downloading as fast anymore. So you probably won't hear the same problem as sounds. Did when I went and looked around like that. So I don't know what detail it is what we're supposed to be loading in here, but we've slowed down the download to, I was going to say 1 megabit per second, but no, it's still doing something. Where's Fruden? Is he below me? Oh, he's right below me. No, that's Steve. Hang on, I see someone up there. There's Rudin, right above me. Actually, I think he's 26,000 feet. There we go. What did I get to? 6,000. No, we're actually descending again. I don't know what it was, the Flying Frog, mate. It looked like it was trying to download all the data for that area in high res, and I don't know why. Whether it's any higher than anywhere else. Steve says, plenty of examples in RAAF history of pilots doing unofficial low passes. Usually it doesn't end well. At best, they get a reaming from the boss. Worse, they kill themselves. Yes. Like Spitfire pilots flying under bridges and then getting told off for unnecessary risk. Yeah, so we are getting some issue there. Alright, so I'm just following in the highway. It looks so much slower from up here. Alright, we will take the right, left, and Curtin is not too far away. Better now, higher, but not perfect. No, it's still downloading something. I don't think it's texture. I think there's a app opened up behind that is downloading. What we'll do is we'll land, we'll fuel. What have we got? 670 litres left, okay, in 4 tanks. One killed his father-in-law. Took his head off with the undercarriage in a Hawker Demon. Trying to show off that he was how low he could fly over his father-in-law, I'm guessing. That kind of sucks. Especially when you got to explain to your missus that it wasn't on purpose, unless it was on purpose. Alright, anybody see an airport up there ahead? Let's see if I can zoom in. That's it there, is it? Oh, okay. Alright, let's line her up. We are way too high. Now, all those other jets are pretty noisy. Showing off to his wife and boned it. Oh, wow. Yeah, and you're going to live the rest of your life with that. What are we? 624 litres in the 4 tanks. We're a little high here. How did I get up to 8,000 feet? Was that when I was looking at the map and reading your comments that I raced up there? Let's get down. Get down and go, go, go. Might also slow down too. So maybe not go, go, go. Yeah, coming down. Anybody know the landing speed of an F-35? Oh, sorry, it was an accident. Yeah. If it took the mother-in-law's head off in the other boat, though. I'm kidding. My mother-in-law was awesome. Alright, flaps automatically kicked in there, I could tell. Oh, I'm getting some stuttering. We might take a quick break. That's awesome how you got the smoke and stuff there on landing. Oh, I'm installed. Oh, off to the left there. Oh, that's meant to be the F-18, but the model's not showing up. Alright, anybody see if fuel bowser back there? I'm going to back on track. This is not good. I'll get in trouble for this too, I'm sure. But I saw buildings back here. Oh, Steve just bit the dust there. Oh, mate, Steve, that was on film. the shame that I turned around and saw you go nosedive into the ground. Of all the times to finally look at your look at you on stream. I'm guessing you were trying to bring it in vertically. I do have some sound issues. Also, I think my yeah, it did. My flyby studio stopped at 6%, so I'm going to kill the process there. Start that again. Go yes. Because it stopped at 6%, which is about Catherine. I don't know what happened there. I'll just get that from behind the sim. There we go. Pull that out of the way. Wow, this is fairly well modelled, isn't it? Now, should we go and park over with those guys over there? Or should we sneak into the Air Force base since we are in an F-35? We'll go in here. We'll look for a fuel Bowser. Okay, my sim is not... it must have been downloading around here. Maybe there's a huge detail here. I wonder if the Australian Air Force bothers using flight sim data just for practice. Yeah, probably not. They got their own expensive stuff. Oh, we got the hangars. Oh, didn't like downloading that. You reckon the fuel truck will help give me some stuff? I might just park in front of him. What do you reckon? I don't see a fuel Bowser anywhere. Oh, there we go. Rudin parking in over the top of me. Alright, I'm going to park myself there. I'll let Rudin work out where he's going to park. Everybody else can work out where they're coming in as well. I'm going to take a 2-minute, maybe a 5-minute break. Make a quick cuppa. And if you guys, now, just to let you know first where we're going. So we are at Curtin. We've got to go to a custom, follow down the coast and get our way to Port Hedland. So you will need another full fuel tank. So I suggest topping it right up. Which is what I might do before you guys drain that tanker. Alright, look at that. That's some decent fuel there. Alright, I will be right back, everybody. Alright, well, welcome back. Now, Farob TV says, hello. Short AFK, yes. Anthony Miner says, hi. Hello, Anthony Miner. Mate, we've just had a quick coffee break. Made myself a cuppa. Gowan says, sorry I missed the flight. Happy Easter to those that have already made it to Sunday. Yes, we're in Sunday now. Tell you what, though, Gowan, mate, if you want to come and join, you need something fast, jet fighter preferably. We're at YCIN, Yankee Charlie, India, November. It's Curtin Air Force Base. We will be going from here with a full tank of fuel, which we will top up, because I might actually get some more than Mark 1, some supersonic flight. Down to Port Hedland. So you are welcome. Oh, you're heading off to bed. Alright, mate. That's fair enough. I reckon we could get around this tanker. I think so. It's a shame that that F-18 is coming up as a Qantas. I don't know why that is even happening. Something to do with a Sobo not showing me what I should be seeing there. But mate, look, happy Easter. Have a great weekend. And have a good night's sleep, mate. Oh, hot cup of coffee. Just what I needed. Awesome. Alright. Full of fuel. Whatever was downloading, I think has stopped downloading, because now I just seem to be downloading what I'm looking at. Why do you steer to the left a lot? Yeah, like that. Just wants to steer. I wonder if my controllers are set that way. Not sure. Maybe another livery. Not having the Super Warrior. Yes. But why can't I just put a default one on? Oh, it's a Super Warrior, was it? Oh. I've got the air brakes on. How did that happen? Look at Steve. He's already up and his gear's up. Very cool. Now, I think we turn right here. Get on the end of the runway. Oh, there's that sound issue. No, it's just other jets coming up. I may not have enough music for all of this. We may have to start again. Thank you very much for the 15 likes. Appreciate it. That makes YouTube go, hey, some people are interested in this. Hang on, I'll get over here to give you more room there. There we go. And shares it with other people that my Xbox controller is not working. Welcome back, Rudin, mate. I'm still taxiing. Okay, now it's working. So we will make our way through the waiting area here to the end of the runway and continue. Now I've got a custom waypoint ahead, just because that was keeping up walked the pop up again. Walked? Wait. Yeah, it might be one I don't have. Well, there's also another plane. Well, that doesn't sound right. Something's not clicking in. Alright. I'm just going to get going. Full burn. Or we're getting some skipping sound now. I wonder if that's a cache issue. Oh, that does not sound right. That's with my afterburner on. Oh, what's happened with my sound? Get back on, thank you. Alright, I'm going to do a climb and find the highway again, which I think was over this side. That probably is actually it there, is it? Yep. Wow, we got some definite sound issues here. It's like a bit of a kick sound. Cache maybe, I don't know, loading something in. Yeah, it keeps pumping up to 8 megabit per second. Is there a high definition livery around here? I don't know. I don't think I put photogrammic on. Oh, we're doing Mark 1. Didn't even realise that. Yep, 0.98. Yeah, I know. I need to pull up. Oh wow, my sound is not liking it. There is some issue up the top end here. I don't think I've got any mods for Curtin. I don't think I do. But it just went absolutely nuts on the download. I forgot that the F14 can only go 0.75 on military power. I'll switch back to the F16. I didn't see you in an F14. Oh, listen to that. That is not cool. That is not because I'm doing Mark 0.95. I think there's an issue with my sounds at the moment. I just muted it and put it back on. I think that did it. Wow, look at this. Is this a lake? Yeah, it is. Oh, part of the wetlands, because there's actually access out to the ocean there. How cool does that look? Oh no, we still got some sound issues. Alright, we're going to follow this road over to my custom waypoint and then head south. Remember me telling I have an issue with WA on the Xbox? Ooh, I think I got the same issue there, mate. I'll tell you what's happening. I got in the air and my internet is going nuts on trying to update as I fly. It keeps jumping between a couple of megabit per second and 16 megabit per second trying to download it. Do you know what? I am going to up my data. I actually know that I can download this with more. Oh, it's on unlimited. Okay, that's why. You know what? I'm going to limit you to 5. See if that does anything. Huh. So far, so good. Ah, speak too soon. Nah, I don't think that's the problem. Well, that's a shame about WA, especially when I want to go like really fast. Oh man, I'm getting slideshow almost. My frames are dropping to single digits occasionally. It's not bringing it in. Maybe we do need to climb this last bit. Oh, that sucks. I like down low. That's a bit better. Sorry people, we're having trouble with WA area. I get stutters with WA a lot, and not with eastern states. I don't know. It is constantly downloading, and yes, you would get stutters if it constantly downloads the area. See, when I turn around in my camera there, it's trying to download that whole area again. And there we go. It's almost as if it cannot save WA in cache memory and has to download it fresh all the time. That's not cool. Alright. Well, we might end up pushing this a little faster. What am I? 130 something thrust? Whoa. Really? What's with the 3 lanes down below? I guess power lines. Is there a railway line? Or is that fence line? It's probably fence line on either side of the main road there. Wonder why. Is a lot of this military training area. That wouldn't surprise me. Look at that grid work over there to the left. Might be. Okay. I'm still downloading as fast as I can. So how are we going with the actual stream? Are we getting stutters on the stream? Wow, what is wrong with Sobo and WA? What do they not like? Alright, Vruden, mate, I'm doing Mark 1.2, just to let you know. I'm not afterburning it, but I'm also up at 4,000 feet. Just trying to see why we're getting stutters in this section of the coastline. Wonder what we're trying to download. Just bring that thrust back to 100. So 103, 102, 101. There we go, 100. That'll bring us. Oh, we're still doing Mark 1.5. Now this is the road we need to turn, so we need to actually follow. Whoa! I don't remember what that what was the name of that coastal town that we looked at, Banjo Frog? And they said, oh, you're going into that town? I'm like, no, not actually going all the way in. Gotta go, mate. Enjoy. Okay, sorry. Yep. That's Banjo Frog's channel. We're following this road here. Oops. That slowed me down. So we're not going to go into town there. Excuse me. Oh, I am getting that stuttering sound though. It's been a long time since I had that, and the issue then was poor internet. Yes, I do know my wife is watching 4K videos in the house, but I've still got plenty of bandwidth. Downloading last night on Starlink. Broome, thank you, Broome, that's Broome. I was downloading last night on Starlink at 290 megabit per second at 1 AM in the morning when nobody else is on there. Yeah, Chris, just some Aussie gamer. Mate, is he got workers? I wonder if he's going to be up flying, because he was going to do a stream the other day and he's like got called in for work, which kind of sucks for him, especially when you think, oh, I got some time off. Alright, so I might just see if I can get autopilot on. Altitude 3, 5, no, hang on. Back Altitude 0. Zero, 3, 5. Getting back on the route? No, you've missed the custom, that's why. Hang on guys, I am going to let this go around and get the custom point back up. I'm trying to get my autopilot to work. I don't want heading on. Heading off, thank you. I'm going to see if I can get the last part of this so I can just drink my coffee and... I don't like how it's bringing me down, but we missed the custom point there. But yeah, have a good day, Banjo Frog. Why is JSAG not working? Oh, it's trying to kill me. Okay, no. Autopilot was going for the ocean floor. Course input. No, you've already got course input. Why are you... Now why are you going for sky? Okay, I'm not going to do autopilot. It's not working. Alright. Just want to be able to sit back and have a look at the coastline while flying, but I guess we're going to stick with the road. Sorry everybody, I tried to get my autopilot back on track, but it didn't like it, so... Alright, where's this road? There's Broome. Wow, there's not much in Broome, is there? Why did it even bother going to Broome? Plane? There it is there, okay. Wow, it almost looks like this was the old coastline here. Look at that. And then it's receded back here. That's cool. I'll be finished my coffee soon. Alright. Thought I could get my autopilot working, but I think it missed the custom waypoint and doesn't like it, or doesn't like it. Maybe once I get past YLGB, Yankee Lima Golf Bravo, which is the next airport, it'll behave. Can I do this? Where's that road? I missed it. There it is, thank you. Do you know, the most you hear about these aircraft is, oh, it's really bad. Good flight, I'll see you in the streams. Alright, Vruden, mate. It is a long flight tonight. Or today. Bad news you hear about these, I think a lot of it comes from the opposition. As in those who want contract extensions and or don't want Lockheed getting further money spent on them and want their Super Hornets and also the new planes and aircraft coming out. Wow, we're pumping a lot of this coastline in the download. What's going on? I'm going to push it. No, I'm not, because I've got auto thrust on. Just below full afterburner then, okay? Wow, we're trying to download this area and it is not letting me. Sobo, you suck today. What's this? It's like Minecraft. Love it. I can tell you that. Oh wait, every pilot interview I ever saw said they loved the plane. Yes. But that doesn't help Boeing sell more Super Hornets, or more money is being spent on the F-15X model, and also the new model. You know, they've been trying to say that, oh, the Navy has to have 2 engines. Well, if you're going to have 2 engines, you can only have the F-18 then. Yeah, it's all about money. Some things you have to learn, but it's well worth a fly from -5 knots to Mach 1.5. Yes. Can I do more than Mach 1.5? Maybe at altitude. Let's see what we can do. We haven't gunned it yet. Let's gun it now. Full afterburners? Yes. No, Rudney's still there. Oh, we are having some sound issues. And we are downloading maximum. Even though I put a limit on it, we are downloading flat out. So WA, you suck. Sorry. Or Sobo and WA, not WA themselves. Just engine high pitch caution. Yes, I know. So we can do 1.22 Mach at this altitude, so that's sea level. Mach 1.2. We might just back off because look how thirsty that got. We might end up needing more fuel. You're definitely having sound problems, but we love you anyway. Thanks. Yeah, I've had sound problems one other time when the internet went really bad. Okay, I'm not downloading. Not there I am. When I said I was not downloading, the sound was fine. As soon as it started downloading, like flat out. And that's the sim going, I can't get enough information. Please send more. And it mucks up the sound. I mean, of all things, muck up the graphics. I wonder if there's something to do with the latest drivers as well. Maybe if you fly slower, the sound problems go away. Yeah, probably. Alright, what are we? Slowing down past the 500 knot mark. No sound problems there. And I am downloading flat out. I can tell. So it's downloading all this information. Can you see any information that it should be downloading? Like, are these trees accurate? I mean, that's a bit of sarcasm, but seriously, what is there to download other than the road and... Okay, so there's some colour over there. Well, it didn't like me turning it to there, did it? Microsoft don't fly so low and fast simulator. Okay, you have to go. Alright, cool. Funky says, great plane, love it. Yes, the F-35 is awesome. I am in the F-35A version as well. But we're having some sound issues with, every time I hit 10 megabit per second download. Let's have a look. We got, that's off. Oh, listen to that. That is terrible. You know what? I am going to do a speed test. This will really test my internet and my noise problem. So expect it to lag a lot. Oh wow, I am getting really bad. Even before I've done the speed test, I'm getting really bad frame rate here. What is it with WA? Is it not optimized? Okay, the higher I fly, the better frame rate I get. But I was getting as low as 50% frame rate. There you go, I've almost doubled my frame rate by climbing. So there is something down there that hang on, why is my trim down? Cool, thank you. Max, I'm out too. Alright mate, it must be pretty late there for you, Max. I would realise that. In Europe. Whoa. Here's F-16. Oh, we're actually climbing. Autopilot going to not try and put me on heading, are you? CRS. Heading off. Take you back down to 500. And why is my autopilot wanting to go left? You should be going right, because we're following that road there. See you, Max, says Icarus. Less problems at altitude. So there's something with the WA altitude. Okay, altitude hold on, AP on. There, thank you. Held heading off, thank you. You're climbing, you're not supposed to be climbing. Altitude hold, descend please. Find that the F-35 autopilot has a mind of its own. Whoa. Oh my god, I got 3 frames a second there for just that moment. Alright, are you going back down to 10,000 now? Good. Can we also... Oh, listen to that. That is terrible. Following that main road down below. Looks like it has a bit of a zigzag. Oh no, we do go... Maybe we follow right down the coast, do we? What are you doing? Oh, look at that. Looks like bomb marks below. I'll get it back out there and have a look. Yeah, might be some targeting areas. I don't know, maybe dam stuff. Haha. Welcome, who do we have? Funky says, I want to be a subscriber. Welcome, mate. What we're trying to do at the moment, I can't seem to get my autopilot to play ball. Altitude hold on, please. Oh wait, is white on, is it? Oh, you idiot, Brett. Thought white was off. No, because there's white on there. Alright, cool. I was reading it wrong. I was going blue is on. No, white is on. Now we'll get back on the flight path. We'll get to YBRE. .500 knots is what we should do. Okay, cool. Now I can actually use autopilot. Alright, where is this road we're following? Is the one right on the coast? Wow, if that's National Highway 1 right there, that's cool. I thought it was actually over there though. Yeah, that's it there. Further inland. Icarus is trying to follow me. Is my plane going to turn right? Please turn right. It is turning right. Okay, cool. There's an airport. Where is it? Somewhere up here that I'm going to go over. Which keeps me on the National Highway 1. Alright, Steve, mate, I will catch up. Alright, cool. Now I've got my autopilot figured. We might end up having to do some air-to-air refueling because of all that mucking around. Love this music. Good for my Italian flight, or a Greek flight, or something like that. Maybe not so much this one. Alright. I didn't actually test my internet. Once I got the autopilot working, we seem to be doing alright. Alright, where's our National Highway 1? Now there's a dirt strip there. We will turn more to the right once we get over it. Oh, do I not have yaw dampener on? I thought that was automatic. Oh, we're doing 16,000. 10. Oh, altitude hold was off. White, Brett, white. Alright, there's our highway there. So, down there. And I think that was the dirt strip down that way. Okay. So rather than doing that low down fly, once we got into, I think, further away from Northern Territory and more into WA, we were getting lots of issues. There's that right turn I needed to do. Okay, good. So I don't seem to have the same problem with the sound anymore. We're not down low and flat out, unfortunately, but down low and flat out was a lot of fun. My speed is speed hold 500 knots. What are we doing? 502. Very good. So that's 0.91 at 10,000 feet here. Hey, you need to turn left. What's going on? Oh, it's missed the turn. That's why. Okay, yep, turning left. All right, good. So I'm actually using this on autopilot at the moment. I figured I did the whole first part on just freehand flying, trying to keep the road and having not 100% luck following it. But we're following this one here that Icarus and Steve are going, but I'm trying to get my autopilot to follow it. we are doing 500 knots, so autopilot takes a bit to turn. That and Brett needs to make sure he's pressing the right buttons. What do you reckon? We might need more fuel. I think so. Ooh, a little bit of a jet sound there. Okay, cool. Now straighten up. Alright, good. Here goes. Had a flight with Shane once, and we landed there at Wallow Airport for fuel. Yeah, well, there's YPDO that we might be able to go to if we need fuel. But I'm sitting at 500. I think we can actually make this. I don't think I need to land again for fuel. Because we are, well, let's have a look. We've made all of this flight here. This is a very long flight. 160, oh, it's 104 kilometers. Why? Oh, Broome. YPDO is Broome. Okay, no, what was the last one then that we were looking at? Lagrange, Annablaise, no, before that. Curtin, no, what's after Curtin? Oh, it doesn't like me. It is Broome. Oh, there's another Broome airport. Oh, there is two. It's a Broome city, but this is Broome airport we're coming to. I don't know why it's called that. BRE. Yeah, okay. No, I didn't ask you to go wider. I was clicking off you. Alright, let's look at that fuel situation. At 500 knots, I don't like how it jumps up and down here though. It is almost as if I need a... yaw dampener. Excuse me. I don't think there is one that is not already set. Okay. YWAL is Wallow, right? I don't have it on my flight plan, but it might be something that was along this line, is it? I don't actually have it. Alright, what was my plane popping up with information there? What is WPT 22255? Oh, that's my next waypoint. Oh, waypoint 22 is 255 degrees and 43 nautical miles away. Okay, I never actually noticed that. That's my waypoint. Cool. And then once we pass that, we go to the next one. All right, cool. We're doing all right. Fuel-wise, we'll be good. Chris says I'm at 61%. No, I'm way down below that. I don't know if you filled up again, but I was doing the occasional burn and turn and trying to work out where I was going. Let's have a look what we are. Can you look at this way? I'm at 29%. Cool. I'm still getting occasional skipping. Yeah, we're sitting at... Oh, we're descending back to 10,000, are we? No, because we don't have altitude. I'll hold on. Sheesh. That's climbing again. don't like how it's jumping up and down like that. It's almost as if it needs a yaw dampener. Let's try. If we turn off autopilot, we're nice and smooth. Yep. Turn it on. And we're all over the place. There we go. So we're heading down over what is called Broome Airport, but I don't think it's actually the city of Broome. That was back where we are already bypassed it. Whoa, there we go. Is that Icarus? Did he do a loop around me? Yeah, he did. Oh, my Xbox controller refusing to play ball. There we go. Must be an intensive area and not very optimized because I am downloading, constantly flying over this area. I mean, it's a satellite picture. What are you downloading? I wonder if we'll have the same problem when we do it next week in a P38. It's going to be a lot slower. I kind of wanted to get all the way to Perth, but I noticed how long this flight's going to be. What are you doing? 3 hours in. Woohoo. Thank you very much, Grace, for your subscription, and for Funky. I'll call you Foods because I'm not reading it how it probably should be. Alright. But welcome for the subscription, mate, and welcome to the Brett Plays Daily Show, basically, although my flight sim's less daily show and more weekend, and my Lego stuff's normally... Dang, you're still streaming! Mate, I am on autopilot at the moment. You're petty skilled? What is petty skilled? What do you mean? That doesn't sound very good. But we are heading to Port Hedland, which is, so you're following that main road there. But I've had to actually climb because I keep losing frame rate from whatever detail is down on the ground that Sobo is trying to actually bring in. And there he goes. Okay, so that's YPDO, Broome Airport. Well, it's an airport called Broome Airport, but that's not the actual Broome. Pretty skilled. Sorry, my grammar's not top notch today. Yeah, I was like, I thought that's what you meant, but it's not what you said, so I'm like, oh, okay. Pretty skilled. Thank you very much. I finally got this working, but I don't like the fact that it's bouncing all over the place. That's mainly because I'm now on autopilot. I finally worked out how to press all my buttons and do stuff. And you know what? We've got 100 kilometers here. Steve, mate, I'm gonna off with the autopilot. There we go. Now we're nice and smooth. Off with the auto throttle. I'm on Joker fuel, so I got 5%. No, 5%. 23%. 50% left on the tanks, but you know what? I'm going to gun this. So I'm actually going to push this onto afterburner. Maybe we will get up to 30,000 feet and have a good look at everything here. So let's put a 25% climb. And what's the speed? 607. We've stuck to 607. That's a pretty good climb. Oh, that does not sound right. There is an issue here. Viper, have you heard of a YouTuber named Pilot 0083? Not 0083, I haven't. He's a pretty good guy. You should fly with him one of these days. I will have to go and check him out. Does he fly this time of the day though? I can give them a go. I fly with, hang on, where's my altitude? 41,000 feet. Wow, that got there real quick. Okay, so airspeed, what's my ground speed? 900 knots. Okay. Alright, now we are... Ooh, we're actually downloading a lot less because we are now higher. We'll get a bit more information here. 41,000 feet. That went up pretty quick, didn't it? 897 knots, so what's my mark speed? 1.57. Very good. No, Viper, mate, I'll go check him out sometime. Maybe after this channel. Sorry, after this stream. Go check out his channel. Now, is that water inlet or is that the National Highway? The National Highway is right underneath Steve there. Off the front of my nose of the plane. Now, we've got to keep an eye out for Port Hedland Airport, which actually looks like it's right there in front, so yeah, I'm a little too high. I think that's it there. Yep. Just bring it over and bring it down. What we might do is actually drop the throttle all the way back. We've got 700 litres of fuel in each tank of the 4 remaining that we're using, so our main tanks. Oh, this is not going to go well, is it? What are we? 1.25 mark. Woohoo! But that will slow down the denser the air is. Steve's going in from that side, mate. I will follow you just because I need to bleed off some more speed. Although you're in the vertical, the B model, aren't you? Alright, speed 0.75. We're going there. Steve's probably hovering his way down to land now, I guess. Oh, I'm having some sound issues there. What is Port Hedland's major issue here? Well, I wonder how much a short runway approach I can do. Oh, that's not going to go well. So I think 3 hours of flying a jet fighter and streaming and getting over WA has made the sounds awful. I've had that issue before where something with a RAM or something is just not liking it. Oh, this is coming in a little bit too steep. Fast, so let's break that. Thank you. You know what, we'll do an outside landing. Oh, that dropped way too quick. Holy schmoly, that would have ruined the landing gear. By the way, I subbed and turned on notifications. Thanks, mate. Awesome. Did that happen just now or you've done that before? But either way, awesome. Thank you. I think we're going to have to go to the end of the runway to exit. I'm suffering some bad sound issues today. But one of the guys from WA says it is actually the WA scenery that really tanks their internet as well, even on the Xbox. So maybe. I did it like 30 minutes ago, I think. Okay, if your account is hidden, as in you have a private account, it won't show up on the sub thing, but thank you very much for your subscription. I do stream other games as well as Flight Sim and Truck Sim. But I will be back tomorrow Just under 24 hours. There's a 2-minute delay between messages, oddly. Oh, did we have that much of a hiccup? Okay, well, if it pops up, wow, I had it on low latency. We must have issues today with the internet. Let's do a quick speed check. This'll use up the internet, won't it? I got a 40 ping. .65 megabit download at the moment, and I've got a tank out 17 up. That's just at the moment while I'm also streaming and downloading. So, yeah, I don't know. Oops, get out of the way. But, oh man, this is suffering some bad sound issues. Yeah, so I've got plenty of internet. It's just really poor map issue, scenery issues, I think. Can't even see them anymore. Alright, that'll do. Canopy open. Engines off as well. Bailey now, Icarus mate. Thank you very much for joining. That was awesome. It was very long. I know that one went over 3 hours. Normally I try to keep them under 3 hours, but you know, Easter Sunday, bit of fun. Alright, we do have our side glow lights on. Okay, cool. And we can turn lights off now. There we go. Alright. And we can also turn the battery off, which turns off my VFR. And my pilot's gone. Is he actually still sitting in the seat? Yes, he is. Right. There's a MiG-29 over there. Okay. Must be for war games. I mean, we have a F-22 sitting next to us. The F-16 down there. Steve Rings, mate, are you still around, or did you actually jump off as well? Whoa, that went too quick. Oh, there he is, over there. Thank you very much. Oh, he's parked in some helicopter parking spot, I think. Thank you very much for joining me. I'd like to say thank you very much, Viper, mate, for subscribing. How did I get under the wing of another plane? Oh, F-22. Thank you very much for subscribing. At least made it 9% of the way. Yes, mate. Also for Funky Fooches, I'm going to put you, not going to say how it looks like, for subscribing, and Grace Boada, buenos dias, buenas noches. Thanks, Brett, and everyone, says Steve. Alright, thank you everybody else. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun, except that last little bit of glitching that started happening. But look, that happens. If you guys ever want to see me on Twitch, you can use my links in the description of each video to go and see me over on there as well. I may do some exclusive Twitch streaming, but it won't be Flight Sim or Truck Sim, but it may be some other gameplay Twitch streaming coming up. I'll let you guys know how that goes. Other than that, thank you very much everybody for joining in, and hopefully your name pops up now when I finish the end screen. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Say it ain't so. Please say it ain't so.